Hello ladies and gentlemen, Mattman116 here, playing the Isle again on the Realism server. This is the Austroraptor. Now to get up to the next progression level, I believe we need to get like around 120 points so we can go to Utah. Right now there's quite a few people on, and I think it's 120 for Utah and 180 for Barry. We're just going to see where we're at, how it's playing before we do that, but right now let's look around. Let's get rid of the HUD. Oops, Control H. Let's get rid of the HUD and we'll find out where we're at. See if we can find some food. I know they've changed the map around and it's kind of, gets me lost. Are we in the swamp? I think we're in the swamp. Yeah, so if we go up here to the right, okay. I kind of know where we're at. I know exactly where we're at. Something big stomping around over here. So I got a new mic. I got a Yeti. Let me know how it sounds. I think it sounds great when I was doing my testing. Haven't actually made any videos with it yet, but I might as well. Actually, I do want the HUD. Just because then I can see my stamina. Can't zoom out anymore for some reason. I can zoom in really close, but I can't zoom out. So, let's get some facts about the Austroraptor. On our server, the Austroraptor is asexual, meaning as long as you have one other Austroraptor, you can make babies. The packing, you can have 7 Austros in a pack, and my aggression is medium towards other Austros not in my pack and Herreras. Now, Austro is a little bit stronger than a Herrera last time I played as them. It's like a 2-to-1. So 2 Herreras might be able to take an Austro if they're lucky. If one gets a good jump on you, it possibly could, but we'll hope that won't happen today. Gonna head down here, get some water. And I'm also gonna test to see if the Austro's fisher ability is in the game or not. Austros are supposed to be fishers like berries and sucos, which means they shouldn't swim, they should walk under the... You can walk under the water. That's awesome. That makes the Austro really strong. At least you can hear. Something's moving around. I might want to see what it is, because if there are like there's a Maya herd on right now. I saw. If they're coming this way, ambush them from the water, hopefully get a couple bites on a smaller Maya, get some food, get some progression, and go from there, excuse me. But anyway, we're low towards everything else. We're technically a scavenger at this low level. So, what we can hunt and what we can't hunt, is up in the air. I would say anything smaller than a Maya we can hunt. Galleys. Packies might one-shot me, so I think I'm going to avoid that. I'm not sure if the galley will one-shot me as well, but I do know that the packies are a lot stronger than they normally are. Basically, dominant male and female will breed, the rest of them won't. Something's in the swamp. I didn't see anything when I was there, but something's made it there now. My hunger's already going down. And I'm back. My game decided to crash and it was no good. Happens quite often. Which, this episode, I know the last two, if you watched them, if you watched my Velo and my Herrera, those were shorter episodes. I love to keep my episodes about 30 minutes long. This one, because there's 2 hours of gameplay that I need, I'm gonna cut it up, because there might be boring stuff. Is there something over there, or is that something on my screen? Right in the middle of my screen. Must be. Nothing. So, we're gonna cut up the videos a little bit, just to make it shorter, hopefully better for you, so it's not just me walking around wasting time, because that's basically what you do as a carnivore. If you find food, you eat the food, and you waste time until you can progress to the next one. Once you get to be the bigger... Oh. I want to get to the water. I want to see what it is first. Sounds like a bigger dino. We got some speed, we got stamina, we can run for days. I don't see anything down there. Something's in the... Oh, right up there. Is that a shant? There's 2 shants. Looks like they have a baby. You maybe go for the baby, but I probably won't do any damage to it, and the parents would kill me instantly. I'm gonna go down and get another drink of water. If there's something big hunting the shants, though, that would be great. Or if they had a little baby. If they had a little baby, I could go after that. But I want to look around, see what I can see. Hopefully, I can get some food. Yeah, my food's dropping quite rapidly. Austro is very difficult because your food drops so damn fast. Once you get up to like a berry, because the Austro will go to berry, Suchomimus, and then Spino. But in our server, you have to progress down before you can go to Spino. Progress down to the Austroraptor, and you have to get like 3 or 4 hours playing as a Austroraptor before you can even apply to be an Apex. Our server has a bunch of different rules. You gotta play by the dino profile, which was part of what I read there. Typical behaviors for... Let's sit down. I'll just look around here. Typical behaviors for an Austro are remain in the water at one water source rather than migrate from lake to lake. So we have to find an area where we like and stay there. I'm actually thinking this spot up here, which is Peanut Lake. It's really tiny lake. If I can submerge myself in it, then I'll stay there because it's thick cover and you can really good for ambushing other things. Highly attuned to the water, use it to hunt and evade predators. So I can run into the water to evade predators. I don't have to stay out of it. Water combat is a thing for me. Socially and mostly common found in packs. So if I find other ones, they can join my pack, and so on and so forth. And decoy nests are placed around matrix nests to protect it. So the alphas in the group will be the breeding ones. And I don't know if there's a lot of people who would do it, but they're supposed to put down other nests around so things can't find them. Ooh, is that a Tarbo? That's an aloe. 2 aloes, oh my lord. Did Tarbo run the aloes off? Oh, I'm glad they didn't see me. That'd been an easy, quick little snack for them, and then I'd have to start over. We're gonna go up here and see what's up here. They shouldn't... If he's got food, they won't mess with me. But maybe it was the Tarbos that had babies, and that is why... That is what I saw instead of you know, a shant. That's what I thought it was, a shant. Sorry, it's really late. I just watched the episode of Game of Thrones. Really excited about that. Oh my lord, if you haven't seen it, watch it. Don't put any spoilers in the comments or anything like that. I don't want anybody who watches my video to be like, to know what happened or what's going to happen, so on and so forth. That is a shant right there. So the owls were up here hunting the shants and the Tarbo. You know what, we're gonna record this because I want to know, because if I see something attack, you know, maybe we'll go away from my Austro and go to the shant getting attacked. Is that a rock? No, it's another shant. Right by the water. That I was going to claim as mine. He looks really good. Oh, we can go down in this. So we could ambush from here. What's on the other side of the shant? An Ava. I could hunt that. My game keeps crashing. It's really gonna suck. That Ava took off. That's so big. All the shants have a nest. Oh, Packy. Packy's like, what are you doing? Oh, the Tarbos are coming in. They're biting the shant. They're killing the shant. The Ava's like, I'm out. I'm gone. The shant is dead. That means I get food off these Tarbos. I need a bite. You let me get a bite? Where's it at? Place. There we go. There's the shant. Now I can get a bite to eat. Can I eat the nest? I can eat nests. Did I just eat the nest? I don't know if I'm eating the nest or if I'm eating from the body, but either way. This is perfect. Those Tarbos might breed. I don't know if they're the male and the female, but they might actually breed. You can't touch me. So what I was gonna do is come up here and sit down so I could see. Oh, there's an Ava. He's running. So basically, my game keeps saying fuck you, and that's about it. So if those Tarbos decide to nest, they will chase me away. They won't want me around. So I need to make sure I'm full, because they're not going to want me to go after their babies. Is that one bleeding? Or is that the flower? That's the flower. So I can actually go in the water, hang out in the water for about 10-15 minutes, then come back out. I'm going to come up here and see what I can see. Make sure I keep my stamina because I want to be able to run away. And I can't hunt anything because there is a large dino there. And I'm supposed to hang around one water source. That's my water source. If there was only a better spot up here, like I really like this area. Like if I remember, I will make a overview of this area because it's thick enough where you can hide, and there's water right here. So like what the Tarbos did, they ambushed around the back of them here, came down on the shant, and it, I don't know, maybe the shant didn't want to be a shant anymore, but it worked in the Tarbo's benefit and in my benefit. There's two of them. I wonder if they're nesting. I want to check. I'm gonna check if they're nesting. Nesting. Nest announcements. Herrera, Carno, Pew, Shant, Utah, Camara. Somebody spelled Carno wrong. Shant, Trike, Carno, Trike, Shant. Jesus. Shants have been breeding like crazy. Maya. You can't breed as an elder Maya. Whatever. Maybe you can now. And Utah. So no Tarbos breeding. Tarbos are not breeding. So that, I might just want this for food for a time. So they can go up to, I think Tarbo goes to Acro. Let me check. I can give you a little rundown on our progression here. If I can, progression points. Alright, so tier 1 to 2 carnivores are the Velo, Herrera, and Austro, which both, the Herrera and Austro both require the Velo, which we've already went through. Tier 3 are Utah, which is 120 progression points, which requires the Herrera. I have that. The Aloe, which is 180 progression points, which requires the Herrera as well as the Alberto, which is 190 progression points, and that requires the Herrera. The Berry, at 160 points, you can become a Berry from an Austro. So I can go anywhere in tier 3 right now, because I've been the Austro and I've been the Herrera. And the way it works, it saves what you've progressed from. So right now I have 16 points. I still have 100 minutes to go before I can even do a Utah. 104 minutes. And if I go to Utah and then survive for 3 hours, which 60, 120, 180, I can go to Aloe. Or I can go to 160 progression points and go to an Austro. Now, the tier 4 dinos, so the Carno, is 120, which is 2 hours from a Utah. So I'm going to go Utah, and then I've never gone Carno. I've never been a Carno. I've been all the way up to a Suco and an Aloe, and a Utah. And Suco is 200 points. It's the members only, so you have to have been a member of the server for a week, been a member of the Discord for a week, been playing, and you have to join a guide herd, which they have guide herds like maybe 2 a day. On the weekends, you could probably get like 3 or 4 of them a day. They do quite a lot, and they're actually a lot of fun to be in because it's like a mass migration herd around the entire map. So you get your membership, and then you can become the larger herbivores and carnivores. Suchomimus, which is after the berry, is 200 points. The Tarbo Rex, which is these two back here, I believe, is 220, and you need to be the Alberto first. And I don't know, maybe they're the Albertos. I don't know. And then Acro, which is after the Aloe, which is 240 points. In order to become a Giga, Spino, or a Rex, you have to go to the Apex log to see that. For herbivores, the Taco and the Oro are both 0. They're both the starters. And Ava is 0, which requires Taco. Dryo is 0, which requires Oro. Galley is 0, which requires Dryo. Packy, 0 from Ava. So you can get up to a Packy or a Galley within, let's see, it takes 40 seconds to progress. So we're just going to go with a minute. So you come in as a Taco. Well, just come in, press escape, wait to go to Ava. You press escape, and then you can go to a Packy. So 1, 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops, and you can become a Galley or a Packy or anything down there. The Diablo, which requires the Ava, is 45, and the Maya, which also requires Dryo, is 45 as well. The Elders are 1500. The Elder Ava is 1500. Elder Dryo is 500. Galley's 500. Packy 1500. Diablo's 3000. Maya's 3000. I know you're thinking 3000. That's a long time to wait, but with the herbivores, you can eat these white flowers that give you 3 progression points at a time. And if you're in a herd, you can move around with the herd, and a lot of people don't want to progress from where they're at, so they will you can eat the flowers, and a large enough herd, strength in numbers. The Stego is 100 points after Diablo, Anki's 100 points after Packy, and Theory's 100 points after a Packy. Now you get up to the members only. It's a Trike, which is 200 points after Diablo, a Shant, which is 200 points after Maya. I apologize for that. For some reason my game tonight doesn't want to play, which is no good because I actually have the time and I'm awake and I want to do it. Alright, so I was at the Shant, which is 200, members only, after a Maya. Chimera is 700 points after the Shant. Pew is 0 points because the Chimera is... I don't know if they've added an attack for the Chimera yet or not, but that's the end of that. Now I'm going to put my phone on, and this is really cool. The Discord, you can put your phone onto this stuff, and like I'm reading off my phone, so I don't have to tab out of the game. That causes a lot of crashes, as it is. You just took a drink of my water. Don't drink all my water, buddy. We're going to go to nest announcements, and the Tarbos are nesting. They are getting two of them, and they're nesting on this, which means they're not going to want me around their food, so I might sneak up, try to get a bite, and then peace out, because if I get too close to their nest, they might kick me out. But they do have 2 of them, so it'll be a half an hour before they can even hatch a baby. And get a drink. Come up here. There's a lot of big teeth around here. A lot of big teeth. A lot of big teeth. I'll walk over here, see what I can see. As long as they're not like, sorry about this. I really gotta do something about that chair. So these 2 Tarbos, because they have a large meal near water where they can grow their babies, have put up a nest announcement to bring in 2 more babies. So they have 2 eggs they started, which you lay down a nest, you put food into it, like right there, that's where the nest is. And if I was to go next to it, they would get very angry and chase me off. They shouldn't kill me unless I come back to them and I don't listen to them and don't leave. But as of right now, I've got some time where I can grab a bite to eat. As long as I don't threaten their baby's food too much, they don't care. This is actually really cool. I mean, you could sit right here and watch everything go by. Oh, if you just saw what I did an alt turn there. You can alt turn whatever you want on this server unless you're in combat. If you're fighting, you cannot alt turn. So in other words, if you have 3-roared, which is a sign of aggression, towards another dino, alt turning is supposed to be disabled. You can get reported for that, get a strike, and that can hurt your membership. If you got a strike, I don't think you can become an apex predator, which a lot of people, that's what they want to do. They want to come in and get to be an apex as fast as they can. And I don't know. I mean, I see what they want to do, and yeah, I'd love to be a Rex. That'd be cool. But it takes a lot of work to get to it, unless you're nested in, which the apexes have to nest in. Oh my god, I thought my game crashed again. The apexes... I'm running 30 frames. And, oh, good lord. Come on, let me get in the water. If I can get in the water, I'll be safe. Why my frames are... Oh, no. Don't crash. Oh, they went up to 40 there. Now they're dropping back down very slowly. Oh, get in the water. Because if my game crashes, I want to crash in the water. I don't get it. I really don't get it. You know what? We're going to log out again. This isn't a safe log, so I might lose my shit, but Let's see. Oh, if you notice, these are locked. You cannot get in unless you're a hatchling on the Discord. So you just jump on the Discord, read the rules, apply to be a hatchling. It doesn't take anything. You get to play. And you can play as the lower tier dinos, which I just went over the dinos a little bit ago. You can play for a very long time as those dinos, and a lot of the members like to play as those dinos. I was a trike for like half a week, couple days, few days. Not a fan of it because of the fact that, you know, it takes so long to get up as a large carnivore that you don't want to risk it by attacking something that can hurt you, that can kill you, and you lose all that time. I don't like losing my time. My time is valuable. Oh, they haven't roared me yet, so they shouldn't be trying to chase me out, but they can't do anything about me and being in the water. I can just hang out right here the whole time, and they really can't chase me away. Again, for now, I heard that Packy up there. Now, as a fisher, I have to spend some time out of the water. Right now is the best time that I can spend out of the water because their baby isn't here yet. Once their baby gets here, they're not going to want me around. They're going to want me to leave. They're going to want me to GTFO, and I will oblige because I don't want to die. 25. Okay, that's it. I'm out. That was the 3-roar, and he did a bite, so threatened me, and I'm gone. Their baby's getting close, and they don't want me around. I'm okay with that. It's fine. I don't need to worry about it. I can go find some more food and go find some more water. I just really want to stay in the bushes because my game's been, you know, acting so great. I don't know what footage I'm going to give you, what I haven't, because they're making sure I'm leaving. Because if I decided to come, I could decide to come back, but then they could kill me. They could attack me, and I would die. And their baby could eat me then too. But right now, I'm just gonna walk away. No harm, no foul. I got some food, I got some time, and just gonna stroll on through the woods here and hope I don't get attacked by anything else. I know there's water up here, so if I can get to the water, I can get to hopefully what would be safety. And the only thing I'd really have to worry about when I get to the water is a berry or a suco being in there, which is very possible because berries are 160 progression points from here. Not hard to get to. Not hard to get to at all. If you got some food. If you don't have food, it's a little rough because there's not a lot we can kill as an Austro. Okay, there's the water I want. Now you gotta remember, other dinos can like do a leap of faith off of like the cliff up here and jump in the water and be safe. Austros, berries, cannot do it. Sucos, because you fall to the ground, you'll break your leg, and you could die. Dying is bad. We don't want to die. But we are going to come up here, check to make sure there's nothing in the water. I don't see anything as of right now. Oh, I can't. I swim in this one? Are you kidding me? Damn it. Oh no. That's no good. Obviously some of the water is different than the others. because obviously up there at Peanut Lake, I was able to walk in there. The one over, I don't know what that one's called. Hold on, there's another lake over here. Let's super swim over here. I think I might go towards Deadwoods. That's a decent place to be, where a lot of stuff makes their way through there. Which is right up that hill. Those tarbos are not happy. Can I walk in this lake? There's a little pond right here. See if I can walk in it. I don't think so because it's that dark blue water. Oh, I can't. Nope. Can't. I need to find food. Something to hunt because I'm going to be hungry in a little bit. That's not good. I was really hoping that it was fixed that I was actually a fisher. It's classified as one, but of course, you know, not everything works all the time. This game is still early. Considered early access. They're still releasing stuff for it. It might be a while before you get another, before it becomes official. But oh, let's talk about the updates. Now, I heard that there's going to be 3 new dinos. Well, 2 of them for sure that are being worked on. As of right now, they're almost finished. The Dilophosaurus and a Ceratosaurus. Both are average or medium-sized carnivores. Now, I know what I was thinking when I saw that was my knowing of a Dilo is what has been on Jurassic Park or Ark. What's swimming over there? Is that something swimming or is it dead? It looks like it's just head bobbing. It's an Austro. It's another Austro. Swimming. I don't want them. Playing Fisher over there. Or is it her? Oh, that's an Austro. Oh, there's food! There's a dead Chimera right here. Well, of course I'm gonna just hang out here and eat some of this. See if anything here wants to eat me. Let's see. Eat Chimera. Poor bastard. Alright, so the Chimera's gone, so that might not be in the video. But anyway, the Dilo that I was talking about before I got interrupted by the dead Chimera there. The Dilo is, what I know from it is from Jurassic Park with the big old frill and spitting acid and all that stuff. I really hope it doesn't spit acid. I think it's been disproved that's not true. It might, I guess. They might make it that it does, but I highly doubt that. They're trying to go for a realism thing. Stego up there. Or is that a shant? That might be a shant. Doesn't matter. It's too big for me. I need food. I don't need the shant. I need food, so we're gonna go down here. I'm surprised there's always a lot of dinos down here. Uh-oh. See a dead Austro floating there. I don't see anything in the water though. Besides the dead Austro. Ceratosaurus, which is another medium-sized carnivore. Oh, apparently in Jurassic Park, those Dilos were juveniles. They were only about halfway grown. Okay, cool. So they're gonna be a little bit bigger. So the one that killed Nedry was a baby. He got killed by a baby. The fat guy got eaten by a baby dinosaur, which is cool. Whatever, doesn't matter. Ceratosaurus,
which I believe was in Jurassic Park 3, when they're going down the river and they hear the song or the phone go off, you know, the Kirby Paint Tile Plus bullshit. Now, my question about that movie, or that part, was every other time you've heard that, every time you've heard that, the Spino's been there. Why wouldn't you automatically think the Spino would be there then? They just jump off, jump off into the water, and this isn't good. This is not good at all. I'm gonna get in the water. Oh, Utahs are really bad. That's not good for me at all. Yep. Utahs have babies. Ooh. Now there's a way. No, I didn't do it. But I just want to stay away from them. I'm a fisher. I can go in the water and I can use the water for my advantage. Those Utahs are going to hunt me if they get the chance to. But I'm not going to give them the chance to. I will run to the water. Ooh, big dino. God. Surrounded by Utahs. There's a big pack of Utahs too. There's a pack of 5. Which I'm guessing it's that one right there. Now I don't like hiding in the water. But I don't like dying with 37 progression points. 37 progression points. And I've been recording audio for 50 minutes now. That doesn't work so well. It's bad numbers. They're ambushing stuff. Yeah, you ain't getting me, buddy. No. I'm gonna swim across here and be good. I saw you coming. What they're gonna ambush. What they're trying to eat. Or is that that's a Utah that's up there. See, I can swim in the water. You can't. See, if they put them in the fisher class, I think they should be able to go under the water, just like I was able to at the Peanut Lake or at that other area by the Sahara. But I can't. So, I need to find food. I am at 3/4 food. If they thought I was coming after their babies, they were completely wrong, but no way I'm going to go after a Utah kid. Get up here and make sure I can get into the water. I don't know what that is. It's screaming. No, the Utahs won't share their food. They will not share their food with me. Oh, the Utahs are running out. Why are they running? Where are they going? What am I missing? What's that? Is that a Maya? Or is that a Shant with a baby? Might be a Shant with a baby. Well, let's go find out. We gotta look and see. Oh, it's a Shant getting attacked by Utah. Now, Utahs can't claim a Shant body. So even if they do kill that Shant, which I doubt it's going to happen, but if that Utah dies, then I can eat that. That'd be good. I gotta keep watching my back though, because the other ones could come out of the bush and decide to come after me. He's still hunting that. Is there something on top? Is that another Utah up there? Is that a baby one? Up under that tree. Can't tell. Okay, we're gonna see if we can crash my game again. That is a baby Utah. If it's baby enough, I can hunt that. I need food. There's nothing. Oh, does he have something dead over there? Or is that a rock? He might not let the Utahs eat, but he could let me eat. I really don't want to get... Here, you can see there are 2 Utahs after a baby shunt. Right now, I am hanging out up here. Just kind of watching. Seeing if I'm going to get some food. Now, Utahs don't normally let Austros come in to get it. But, what happens is the shant gets pounced a couple times, and they can do a lot of bleed, and I think the bleed stacks. So that's basically the way the Utahs can take down a shant is do bleed, jump off, run away, make sure it stays up, keeps moving. This shant is hurt really bad. It's not doing so well. But what the Utahs don't know is the 2 Albertos over there. Now there's a 4th Utah hanging out there, not getting in on the fight, but just chilling. Now you can see the Albertos are coming in, and the shant doesn't really stand a chance. The velo, or they say, fuck this, we're gone. I don't remember where I went. Oh, I think I went around. Yeah, that's me over there. Because I thought there was a body. It was one of the Albertos was laying down. But because the shant is hurt so bad, it has to lay down to try to heal its bleed. And that makes for a bad day. And you have 2 large carnivores around you. And there comes me on the horizon there. Now he's making, that one's making sure those velociraptors aren't coming back, is my guess. Doesn't see them. Comes down. Shant's just screaming at him. Please leave me alone. I don't want to die. I'm just a baby. But we need food. I needed food. These guys will be the ones to provide it. And as an Austro, I kind of hung out in this area an awful lot. Not real sure. Well, the reason why is because there's always herbivores here. Big, small, it doesn't matter. They're always here. And one bite, game over. So now the Utahs are going to come down and try to take it from them. Big bastards and stuff like that. I'm going to go grab a bite. Utahs are not considered scavengers. I am. Just walk in here, grab a bite, and walk out. Don't need to be here anymore. But I want to say thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to share it with all your friends, share it all you want. Just playing, having fun. Hopefully people enjoy watching me play on the progression server, on TheIsle.Realism. I loved it. I love this game. I love the server. Love the community. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.
Camping a corpse, which I was hanging around there because they didn't mind me eating. And then I was just kind of wandering around, got on top of the hill, and another Alberto was on top of the hill. The other two would not let it down, so it killed and ate me. So I had to start all over. My game was being a pain in the butt and not letting me. So I'm actually a different color. I'm not the female. I don't have the blue. But I am trying to see what's making all that noise. I am at 118, so in 2 minutes I will progress to the Austroraptor. And there are a couple of Utahs on, or there were. You see, yeah, there's a couple of Utahs on. I might see if they want another pack mate, which would be good, because 3 Utahs can hunt a lot. So I don't need this on anymore, because I'm not going to record that. So I'm going to end the video here. Well, in 2 minutes. I'm going to end the video. If you guys liked it, press the thumbs up button. I'm sorry about all the cuts in there. I'm going to try to sync it up, make it work well. I'm still working with this new mic. The problem I'm having with it is it's picking up my tower. Now my tower's under my desk, about 2 feet away from it, and it's such a good mic that it's picking it up. Oh, the last thing I want is something to come up here. I'm going to go hide in these weeds. Hide in the tall grass. There we go. Nothing should be able to see me here. 1 more minute. So, shouldn't have any problems progressing now. But I've got a Yeti mic. Just got it the other day. It's a really nice mic. It makes my voice really clear, and I enjoy it a lot. The only problem is it picks up my tower. And if I use my audio program... Okay, and once again, it crashed again. I've got 120 progression points I can progress to Utah. But I'm going to, hopefully I put in some of these like hunting videos. I had a couple little hunts in there where I did not talk. I'm sorry about all the cuts, and jumps, and bullshit, but my game kept crashing and was being a terrible thing. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. It really helps me out a lot. If you got any comments, help for me, let me know, especially about the mic. I need help with this mic. I know absolutely nothing about it. Just bought a decent one, trying to work with it. Share the video with all your friends if you want, and I will catch you guys later. As you can see right here, here's the galley, and there comes me sneaking into the bushes, unseen. My target is the galley, but that Anki will kill me really fast. So I have to be very careful not to get close to the Anki when I go for the galley. I believe I've snuck up to, oh, you can see me there on the left. The galley comes right in front of me, so like perfect. Ambush, get it, get away from the Anki, don't let it. It tries to use the Anki to protect it, which the Anki cannot technically Care Bear. It can't protect the galley. It has to, do its own thing. And because I'm not a threat to the Anki, it doesn't attack. Galley goes down. I get some food.